So one of the questions that I get is, why do I need title insurance? And you mentioned one reason is that in the real estate purchase contract that the state has provided us, they've spelled out what policy is going to be in place. But we occasionally run into people that want to do a for sale by owner that might not be using that exact contract, or they might have an attorney that draws up a contract. Um, what is the perhaps, and maybe you have a story or an example of a good reason why people should always get title insurance and involve a title company when changing hands with real estate.
Oh, absolutely. So, I one thing that title insurance is one of the most misunderstood types of insurances. So, unlike your homeowner's insurance, auto insurance, health insurance, where you pay premiums monthly, title insurance is paid one time up front to protect from any costs or claims that could have challenged the ownership to the property. So the reason why you want to purchase title insurance is because oftentimes buying a home is one of the largest investments that you'll make. So you want to protect your interest in your investment to that purchase. One example that I have is there was a family member who was selling a home to his brother, and his brother decided to just do a deed to take title to the property. They didn't do a title report search, didn't have judgments checked against the sellers, and they tried to resell the home, but discovered that the brother who he purchased the home from and his wife had unpaid taxes to the property. They had lawsuits against them that filed a claim to the home.
Oh no.
So he can't sell the property at this point without addressing these issues at settlement to be able to issue an insurance policy to the new buyers that want to purchase his home.
So he bought the home without title insurance.
Exactly.
And without knowing that the government, it sounds like there were tax liens and then maybe some lawsuit liens on the property. And now with that beautiful property, he's also inherited those problems that are associated with that property.
Exactly.
Or attached to the property.
Yes, yes.
Awesome. So that's a great example.
And sometimes they're not disclosed. So that is what we do as our title professionals who search the homes. We'll search against the seller specifically to make sure that there's any of those issues addressed prior to us being able to issue a policy.
So you mentioned that there's a big difference. So you mentioned like health insurance and car insurance and homeowners insurance, and those are actually kind of insuring against things that are going to happen in the future.
Right.
And you're really insuring against things that may have happened in the past.
Exactly. So when we issue a title commitment, after we've done our search, we'll put together a whole report of anything that is listed on the property that we could search. And it's just a comprehensive list that we give to the lender who is purchasing, or who is lending the money to purchase the home. We'll also give a copy to the real estate agents involved, as well as the buyers and the sellers, so that everybody knows what is listed on the property. And if there are issues such as divorces and the house is involved, or the title is the name of a trust, we want to make sure that we have the authority, the sellers have the authority to sell the home, and that all interests are being paid off in order to give a clear title to the new buyers.
Awesome. That's a great explanation. I think that'll really help people understand that a little bit more.